She's definitely happy to be home. But now I have to put this together. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all staying healthy and having a great day. In this video, we're doing something interesting. I am taking that rig along with these two GPUs and we're going camping. I want to see how much we can yield while we are camping on Wi-Fi. Let's do it.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I clearly went from hobby to addiction in like 0.2 seconds. Ended up bringing a mining rig camping. That is to say the least, this was a project, a disaster. It was way more than I think it's going to be worth in effort because trying to keep my kids, for one, away from this machine because it's all colorful, and two, trying to find like a good proper spot where there's actually room for this in the camper. I've actually been sticking it right here next to the bed, so I end up facing the screen actually towards that wall because my 3090 is on the left side of this rig. So I want to try to keep this as cool as possible because obviously everybody knows the back of these cards get pretty toasty, but hasn't been thermal throttling, I don't think. Total hash rate on this rig says 825. It's reading at the pool, so I know everything's working. A bunch of accepted shares. Like you guys know, we're on Wi-Fi, and I ended up sneaking the plug in underneath the bed, pops up, and yeah, runs up to my rig. So that's what we got going. I'm doing a total yield on this, mining ERGO. Gonna see what we can get for the 6 days that it's gonna be mining for. I started it today around noon, and we're gonna go until Friday, so roughly 6 days. All right, quick update. Day 2, mining ERGO at the campsite. I don't know why the current hash rate is so low right now, but either way, the average hash rate is 818.9, and we have made 2.966 ERGO, and with the unpaid balance, so basically we've made 3 ERGO in just about a day. Little over a day, actually, probably a day and a half or so, but yeah, not too bad. So this is update day 2. All right, quick update video. So this is day 3 mining at the campsite. We are getting crazy accepted shares, which is awesome. Still on Wi-Fi, obviously. Rig looks fantastic. It's really not too hot in here because it's kind of cool outside, so that's perfect. We are currently up to 2.698 ERGO with an unconfirmed balance of 0.398, and we did have an accepted payment yesterday at 5.03. So hopefully we continue with this good streak of mining. And people wondering where the radiator is, I literally just have it laying there on top of the PSU cords because this guy isn't staying here. I believe it's going to be going in that PC that I just built while I was up here, so you guys will see that soon enough. All right, we'll check back in tomorrow. All right, right, so I broke away from the rigs real quick. As you guys can see, I have cleared a spot. I did this about 2 years ago when I first bought the land. I actually got to come back up here and do some more maintenance, but I have a 2-acre lot. It's a little over 2 acres actually, and I created a circle path that we came in here with a mini excavator and kind of wiped everything out, and then we fed trees through a wood chipper to make some solid ground so this wasn't all mud. It's super crazy how these trees just like bent over time because we haven't had any type of windbreak around the circle that I created so I could pull my camper in and out of here easy. But this is the 6x12 trailer that I was telling you guys I had. I don't know if you guys are paying attention in the live streams or whatever, but I just have some like essential stuff inside here for now. But I was debating whether to literally take this apart, cut in air intakes and exhausts on the other side, and just making this a mining trailer. That way I can move it around easily. But who knows, we'll see. Either way, eventually what I want to do here is build some sort of vacation home, for one, and two, it would be really nice to have a bunch of solar panels or something to do with like water energy. All right, we're just gonna go through this quick path, get down to the river. I just want to show you guys what I'm thinking. Look at how overgrown this all is. I have to come back here and weed whack this path. I'm gonna check myself for ticks after this too, because as you know, ticks in the woods never fun. All right, so this area right here, as you guys can see, kind of open. It's because these giant trees suck the life out of everything in this area. But plan is to eventually build some sort of cabin right here, and or it would be a vacation house, wouldn't really be a cabin, but plan is to build some sort of house here that has a like 3/4 basement and a walkout backside, if that makes sense, just because the hill, it's such a slope right here. But this comes straight down, so at the bottom of the hill you guys can see this is the angle. It's not really a steep hill, but it's a big enough hill to have a walkout basement, so that's kind of the idea. Then what I would like to do, all right, this is the spot I was looking for. So as you can see, clear skies in this fully wooded area. This area used to have a couple big trees that obviously got rotted away over years and fell down. Looks like that one was cut a long time ago, but either way, this would be a perfect spot for some sort of solar panels, just because there's trees but there's not that many, and to be honest, I can cut down all of this brush and literally just make it a nice open area. Or I always have the possibility to eventually do something on the edge of the river where we could do some sort of like water propelled energy. That would be super crazy, but I don't know anything about that, so I have to do a lot of research. So the campground we're staying at is actually directly across the way. As you guys can see, there's people over there on the large rock checking out the river. So we just stay over there until we can get the work done over here to be able to basically stay on the land. That's how we've been rolling, and that's where I have the mining rig at this moment. So that's basically my plan. Eventually get a bunch of solar panels here, either on top of like a small gazebo or something. I don't know, haven't really decided yet, but this is obviously for a later day when my normal life isn't so crazy. So yeah, that'll be eventually. As you guys know, if you've been following my channel, we did just move into a new house that I custom built, which was a lot of work, a lot of effort, but doing that again, it's gonna drain the life out of me. So I'm probably gonna give this a year or two before we start cranking away. Hopefully mining profits keep going up from there, and who knows, sky's the limit. Someday you guys will see this all shaved down, nice house here with some sort of mining operation down the back. Let's get back to the mining rig. All right, another quick update. So we are 4 days into mining, and we have now got our second payout of 5.08 ERGO. As you can see, it was 2 days later roughly, so hopefully we have another 2 days here. Maybe we'll be able to yield 15 ERGO. We'll soon find out. All right, quick update. I am shutting this thing down and moving it outside because it is way too hot today. I know it's hot, bud. I know it's hot.
When you get that out,
I'll get it out of here. So it's official. Mining outside at a picnic table. Kind of jealous. Thing's got an umbrella and everything. But check it out. My kid's having a meltdown, if you can all hear that as well. All right, this is officially the 6th and final day mining ERGO at the campground. So we have 2 confirmed payouts like I've mentioned before, but we have reached our 3rd payout mark. So obviously it's a little delayed, it's gonna take some time. But what I wanna do now is shut this rig down. I wanna show you guys the wattage we've been pulling. I did bring a wattage meter, I just haven't had it hooked up. So let's shut this down and we will check that out before we close up shop. Just close the miner, give it a second to cool down before we close it. All right, let's plug this in. Okay, we're all plugged in. Initial startup roughly 240 watts or so. And the overclocks are kicking in, so that's why it's jumping. Because MSI Afterburner actually saves the clocks if you shut down with them still set. All right, we've been pulling roughly 1200 watts this entire system, so that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Please stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.